Good afternoon, everyone. I have a question for you guys. With a quick show of hands, how many of you have been interrupted, disturbed, or annoyed during a meal by the sound of someone smacking, chewing, or talking with a mouthful of food? The sounds of people eating or drinking are not pleasing to the ear, not enjoyable at all, and it's pretty much my biggest pet peeve. I have two main reasons why smacking and chewing with your mouth open is my biggest pet peeve. For one, it's gross and annoying. Two, it's just bad etiquette, bad table manners. And there's even a term coined for this pet peeve that I'll be explaining, and it's shared by many individuals. But when you're in public, people don't want to hear chewing or smacking while they eat. Many people don't even notice that they do it. It's almost second nature for them to smack. What they don't know is people around them notice more often than they realize. I'm sure at one point or another, when you were young, growing up, your parents, maybe grandparents, guardian, told you to close your mouth or chew with your mouth closed. It's basic table manners that people have learned coming up, but it's often one that has been forgotten by people just through life. But it's sad to say these people are clearly unaware that these are obnoxious manners. In 2011, the New York Times wrote about a condition called misophonia. Now, this condition is an irritated, gut-wrenching rage that overtakes certain people when they hear low, repetitive sounds like chewing or pen clicking. Many of us could easily self-diagnose ourselves with this, because I know I get angry when I hear it. But it's a simple fix. Let us enjoy our meal without the constant low-key sounds of your chewing. Take this as a public safety announcement. Lots of people can't really control the amount of rage or anger they get when they hear these low noises, whether it be pen clicking, chewing, slurping your drink, etc. Fact is, we can't stop you from smacking or doing it. We just have to deal with it. With this being my biggest pet peeve, perhaps you've learned something. Chewing with your mouth open is not only gross, it's bad etiquette, bad taste. And for this, they've coined a word for us, misophonia. Again, it's used to identify people who get angry over this pet peeve of mine. These low clicking sounds, chewing, etc. So, with the amount of hands that I've witnessed here, the next time you're out and you hear this noise, try not to get angry. But the fact is, you can't really do anything about it. But if you do, you may have brought us closer to enjoying a meal again. Thank you.